taking on another team from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Redhawks will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense will have the football first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollack.
And you got to come out under control.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Got it behind the line. It's Weatherly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Going over the top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, but man, this senior took one right in the mustache as he fired the completion. The Redhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. But will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Redhawks are on the move. He'll keep it himself. Running into the open space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Redhawks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try the run. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Redhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking downfield. It's Finn. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Miami. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. back to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Looking to throw, it's Finn. Gets it to him on the screen. There he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Look out, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Presley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. To throw, it's Finn. That's caught. It's Perry. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Redhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Grab near the marker. It's Perry. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. He might want another play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory. This got room on the return. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Cardinals look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Presley. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Perry. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw, it's Finn. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Leaves it with the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
He'll ride his man on the option. Fights off a defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Weatherly. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. The Cardinals have their offense in high gear. They'll try to power it in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Hawks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. At the 15, he's loose. Breaks into the open. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
It is nice to have an athlete at quarterback like that can make things happen. He's just so fast. He takes away angles, still has the option whether he wants to pitch it, can still make...
Throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Finn. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. Guys, let's talk about the Red Hawks. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
No, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes a grab past the marker. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Red Hawks with the 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Red Hawks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snatch it quickly on the left. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Just going to keep it after the snap. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Kelly. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it go. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. So now it's 2nd and long.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Webster. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Gets the first himself. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Ashley. He is going nowhere. stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Going for 6. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Dropping back, it's Kelly. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now they regain the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Reynolds. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Grab near the marker. It's Perry. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. The field goal is no good. There is a flag on the field, so let's see if he gets a do-over. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. In the waning seconds of the first half, just enough time to try a field goal to take the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Finn. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Quarterback on the keeper. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Redhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Cardinals are in the red zone. He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Get it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Red Hawks, oh, he's not punting. He's going to throw. Under fire. And he grabs it. Got to get to the marker. And the tackle was made, but that fake worked to perfection to pick up the first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. Really good pickup on second down there. Leads them with 3rd and 2. The Red Hawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
With the catch, it's Perry. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route.
And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. And it's caught. Can he get to the marker? And they caught the return team hitting the snooze button, and they pick up the first down. And the Red Hawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to look downfield again. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. First down for this offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Power football with the run. Oh, he's got a chance.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Kelly. The sure hands, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Finds his tight end. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 1st down from their own 22. Scanning the field, it's Finn. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's out past the 35. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He'll pull it on the read. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. The Redhawks, they fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. And he makes the catch. Now can he get to the sticks?
We'll give the return team credit there because they were able to rally and get a massive stop. Now, the kicking team thought they had the perfect play, and they snap it to the up man. He sees his target downfield, throws the completion. Everything's going right, but the return team able to make a massive tackle. The gamble does not pay off, and that is a critical turnover on downs.
The Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Dropping back, it's Kelly. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Runs through the tackle. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Redhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. Caught, close to the marker, it's Reynolds. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Floats it out in space. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Redhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Finn. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He wants to throw it again. Lets it fly. Makes the grab at the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, that is just what this defense did not need. Late in the football game, up by a couple of scores, you just can't give up the big play. And listen, that was a contested catch, but we got to get guys on the ground. Can't give up explosive. Let that clock tick and preserve the lead.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling in. Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Miami. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Man, it's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest. He'll cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this one.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Kelly. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
By the receiver.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The Cardinals get enough to move the chains.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Give to the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Rides the back on the option, the give. There he goes. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Ball State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Finn. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Ball State. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. To the air. It's Finn. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Offense set on first down. He uncorks one deep. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating, too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.